The initial public offer of Happiest Minds Technologies Ltd is going to hit the Dalal Street on 7th September. This is the third listing since India imposed the world's strictest lockdown to contain the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. Prior to Happiest Minds, Rossari Biotech Ltd and Mindspace Business Parks REIT Ltd had launched their IPOs. According to the red herring prospectus, Happiest Minds plans to raise 702 crore rupees by selling up to 4.23 crore shares at 165 to 166 per share. The IPO consists of a fresh issue of 0.67 crore shares and an offer for sale of 0.84 crore and 2.72 crore shares respectively of promoter Soota and investor JPMorgan's private equity entity CMDB II. Let's quickly discuss the important facts and dates relating to the IPO. Issue opens on 7th September 2020. Issue closes on 9th September 2020. The shares will have a face value of 2 rupees per share. The company, in consultation with the merchant bankers, has fixed its issue price band at 165 to 166 rupees per equity share. The shares will be listed on NSE and BSE. An investor can bid for a minimum of 90 shares and in multiples of 90 shares thereafter. Happiest Minds IPO is the first public issue by an information technology IT company in 4 years. L&T Infotech was the last IT company to be listed on the bourses. Let us now review the Happiest Minds before its IPO. The promoter, Mr. Ashok Soota, founding chairman and managing director of Mindtree Ltd and former vice chairman at Wipro Ltd, is the executive chairman at Happiest Minds. This is the second listing he is in charge of after Mindtree's debut in 2007. Objective of the offer. The company proposes to utilize the net proceeds from the fresh issue towards long-term working capital requirement and general corporate purposes. It will not receive any proceeds from the offer for sale. Promoter Ashok Soota and investor CMDB II will be entitled to the respective portion of the net proceeds of the offer for sale. Business. Positioned as born digital, born agile, Happiest Minds focuses on delivering a complete digital experience to its customers. Its business is divided into 3 business units: Digital Business Services, Product Engineering Services, and Infrastructure Management and Security Services. It also offers solutions across the spectrum of various digital technologies such as robotic process automation, software-defined networking or network function virtualization, big data and advanced analytics, Internet of Things, cloud, business process management and security. In financial year 2020, 96.9% of its revenues came from digital services business. Financials. Happiest Minds revenue and cash flow from operations rose at a compounded annual rate of 14.7% and 124% respectively through financial years ended March 2018 to March 2020. The company's operating margin expanded from 7% in the financial year ended March 2019 to 24.1% in the quarter ended June 2020. Its debt-to-equity ratio fell from 0.92 times to 0.80 times between March and June 2020. Customers. As of June 30, 2020, it had 148 active customers with a global presence in countries like US, UK, Australia, Canada, and the Middle East. Company has one client with more than $10 million revenue and 24 clients with $1 to $5 million revenue range. It received 77.3% revenue from US clients, 10.9% from India and 9.8% from UK in financial year 2020. Competitors: Globant Limited, EPAM Limited, Endava Limited, Accenture Limited, and Cognizant Limited are the global peers of Happiest Minds, while Infosys Limited and Mindtree are the closest domestic competitors. Key risks. Number 1. The company's revenues are highly dependent on a limited number of industry verticals. Any decline in demand for outsourced services in these industry verticals could reduce revenues and materially adversely affect business, financial condition, and results of operations. Number 2. Employee attrition rates. Number 3. Emerging technology talent crunch. Number 4. Economic slowdown due to COVID-19. The adverse effects of coronavirus remain uncertain. Number 5. Restriction on immigration and work permits for customers abroad. Number 6. Forex fluctuations. With the shares expected to be listed on 17th September, we will soon see how the stock performs in the market. If you liked this video, do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get more such interesting stories delivered directly to your feed. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.